The Trojan Horses among us, the final discernment challenge. We've reached the end of the Trojan Horses series, and if you've been here from the beginning, you know this isn't just content, it's training. We've learned that deception doesn't always wear a mask. Sometimes it wears a title. Sometimes it wears a smile. Sometimes it wears your favorite song. The danger isn't what's outside the gates. It's what looks safe enough to let in. Trojan horses are still being built around us, but now you see them coming. We've talked about the personal Trojan horses, the ones that promised help but brought control. We exposed the digital ones, algorithms designed to keep you distracted and divided. We confronted the spiritual ones, leaders who use scripture to silence instead of strengthen. We named the relational ones, love that used access as leverage. We examined the institutional ones, systems that choose image over integrity. We uncovered the cultural ones, shows and songs that glamorize what God grieves. And finally, we practiced building discernment as a daily habit, because awareness without application changes nothing. If you've ever wondered why deception seems louder lately, it's because truth has become too quiet. Discernment is what restores the volume of truth. It doesn't scream, it stands. It doesn't fight for followers, it fights for freedom. And discernment doesn't just spot what's false, it strengthens what's real. You don't need more fear, you need more focus. You don't need to expose everything. You need to examine everything. Because once you start asking the right question, lies fall apart on their own. There was a time when I thought discernment was a reaction. Now I know it's a lifestyle, a constant awareness that peace must be protected, truth must be tested, and love must be lived with boundaries. Discernment saved my life, spiritually, emotionally, even physically. And my prayer is that it saves yours. Because discernment isn't paranoia, it's prevention. It's how to protect the God in you from the games around you. So the next time something new enters your life, an offer, a leader, a relationship, a message, don't ask, do I like it? Ask, do I discern it? Here's your final discernment challenge. For the next 7 days, document one thing each day that requires discernment. Day 1, a conversation that felt off. Day 2, a post that pulled your emotions. Day 3, a leader who asked for loyalty. Day 4, a purchase that promised quick results. Day 5, a rule or policy you never questioned. Day 6, a song or show that shifted your mood. Day 7, a decision you delayed to gain clarity. At the end of the week, review what you wrote. You'll start to see patterns, what attracts you, what distracts you, and what drains you. That's how discernment matures, through observation, not obsession. In the chat, type, I see it now, because that's what this series was for, to help you see what others overlook, to help you trust what your spirit whispers, to help you walk with quiet strength instead of loud confusion. You are not paranoid. You are perceptive. You are not judgmental. You are just awake. The world needs that. Your family needs that. The next generation of daughters needs that. Remember this. You are never just guarding your gates. You are learning to build new ones. Gates that open for wisdom. Gates that close to manipulation. Gates that keep peace in and deception out. You are the Trojan horse of truth, built by pain, powered by discernment, and protected by grace. You enter quietly. You observe wisely. You move strategically. And when deception least expects it, You bring light to the dark. So keep your armor on. Keep your question sharp. Keep your spirit clear. Because discernment isn't the end of your story. It's the beginning of your freedom. If this series helped you see differently, share it. Send it to a daughter who's learning to guard her gates. And join me in the next season, where we move from staying deception to dismantling it with truth. Discernment is your inheritance. Now live like it's already yours. I love you. And remember, you are important to me. I need you to survive. Bye-bye for now.